We're in late January. Now I spoke with Parenting Pundit Julie Cole for her thoughts on family resolutions and kicked off the chat asking her, generally speaking, how New Year's resolutions fare by this point in the month.
Well, traditionally, it's not going well. So by the end of this month, I believe 19% of people will still be following their New Year's resolutions. And part of the problem is this, we're not setting realistic resolutions. Not setting ourselves up for success. And also sometimes January 1st isn't the day to start. I know for me, I still had a house full of kids. Nobody was gone back to uni yet. It was a gong show around here. So January 1st, you have to be ready. And if you're not ready, it's not going to work. And that arbitrary date of January 1st doesn't always work for people.
Yeah, it is just a date on the calendar, and that is such a busy time for parents, as you said. So,
Yep.
what is realistic for parents, though, as far as resolutions go?
Well, I mean, I think your opening says a lot. I think that parents have to say to themselves, look, if I've got too much on, if I'm overwhelmed as it is, I don't need this extra pressure. So you can say no. You can say no to resolutions entirely. But if you want to do something, then make it meaningful and make it something that you can do. And I always suggest a couple of things. I say let go of like the parent guilt if that's something you can do going into 2024, because it's not helpful. All it does is waste your energy, make you feel bad about yourself. So if you do something that you don't like, and I do this too as a parent, then I say to myself, I've learned from it. I apologize for it and I do better the next time. Rather than lying in bed, not sleeping, beating myself up over something I can't change, just try to be a little bit more proactive and not beat yourself up because it's hard enough. The other thing I would suggest doing is maybe doing something for yourself because if you respect your time, then your kids will too. You need to set a little bit of, and it can be nothing huge. It doesn't have to be like you're going to yoga every day or you're having wine night with your girlfriends just something little so that your family also learns to respect your time. And the way they'll do that is by you showing them that you respect your time.
Generally, do you try to involve families in this? As far as like what's realistic for a family to be
Yeah.
involved in a big change or maybe even a small change?
Right. Well, for sure. And I think if you're going to involve the children and you're going to have a family resolution, then you have to have buy in. And the way you get buy in is by making the decision together. So sit around and be like, okay, what would we like to see moving forward this year? And something that a lot of families talk about is screen time and they talk about exercise. And these don't have to be huge. Again, set yourself up for success, right? Sit down and say, okay, what do we want to do about our screen time? What kind of limitations do we want to be in place? And you, as the parent, make sure that you're following along too and role modeling it. And as far as exercise, it doesn't have to be like, okay, we're getting a family gym membership. Say, let's go for a hike every Sunday. Let's go tobogganing. Just getting outside and enjoying going skating, maybe try skiing. Try to enjoy the weather and make it something that's fun, family focused, and not too much work.